Hello everyone. Good evening. Myself Shivani Dhole and I work as a customer success manager at Celoxys and I'll be your host for today's webinar. In this session, we will explore and showcase some of the questions that can turn into the powerful insights through intuitive reports and charts. So let me just quickly share my screen. So just to give you some background check, when we first introduced Celoxys AI, we didn't just launch another chatbot into your workspace, but we introduced Lex and AI design to tackle real world project challenges heads on. It could effortlessly reassign tasks, highlight potential delays, auto staff your project, and much more. All of this with just a single prompt. From the beginning, Lex was never about shallow chat or static summaries. It was a conversational AI built for real actions in real time. But as project demands have grown more complex, so has Lex. Today, we are unveiling something even more powerful because in project management, it is not just about having a conversation, it's about getting the right insights at the right moment. Let's first see some of the examples that is already available in Lex. Here you go. Lex has smartly displayed the list of projects that needs your attention with the exact schedule health or the current status of that particular project. This isn't just a list. It's a spotlight cutting through the clutter and pointing you to what truly needs your attention. Here you go. Like as I said, Lex does a smart work in finding the current status of the task. As per the current status, it looks like there are no tasks which are currently highlighted as critical, which is a great news. No tasks are predicted to slip next week. This is what peace of mind looks like. Always watching, always ready, even where there is nothing to worry about. That's your proactive co pilot at work. Need to lock time on the task? No worries, Lex can do that for you as well. It also asks for the confirmation of when exactly you need to do a time log. As you can see, the time log on the specific task has been done successfully, which means no more digging, no more distraction. Lex empowers every team member, whether you're a project manager, a team lead, or a developer, to get things done in seconds. Being a project manager, it is difficult to manage multiple projects at a time and to plan around different projects. Need to staff your project? That can also be done with the help of Flex. Here you go. Lex has smartly auto staffed the entire project, replaced all the current job roles that are assigned on the task with the specific resources. It also ensures your team is built for performance fairly, optimally, and without conflicts or overloads. Everything is done automatically with the help of Lex. So these were some of the examples that were earlier supported by Lex. Now we are taking next to Lex to the next direction. So yes, we have been busy behind the scenes. Lex is now stepping into a whole new era, evolving from being just conversational to becoming contextual, visual, and analytical, which is smarter in its responses, sharper in its insights, and predictive in ways that truly make a difference. Let's now see how Lex can help you with creating the charts and visualizing the data in real time. Here you go. Lex has smartly shown a donut chart per its project contractors, which means different contractors but one common goal. This chart shows who is owning how much at a glance. As you can see, Lex have now shown the status of the all the tasks breakdown with its respective schedule health. This gets a clarity at a glance. These are the kind of visual insights you can instantly share with your stakeholders and immediately act upon. On hovering the spies shows you the exact number of tasks which are with its relevant schedule health. As you can see, Lex has intelligently mapped the current planned revenue against the project, your top project, and gives you the clear visualization. The higher the bar, the bigger the revenue. Now you can see exactly where the value is coming from. As we know, not all issues are similar. Each has its own priority and the severity level. Lex has intelligently mapped the current severities with its current respective issues. This chart shows which one needs your attention first, where you can quickly act upon. As you can see, Lex has now intelligently shown you the current line chart of all the bugs that are reported so far in the system. All this data is gathered in real time. So these were some of the examples with the help of chart, which you can generate the charts, also visualize the data with some filters and the data available in Celoxys. As you saw, simply typing a natural language query allows Lex to instantly provide the insights that you need. No need for complex commands or technical details. It's all about having a seamless conversation with your data. This is what new This is what is new in Lex. It now integrates with your custom data in Celoxys, including custom apps, gives you answers specific to your unique setup. As demonstrated, Lex quickly turns your question into visual data from charts to forecast. With these insights at your fingertip, you can act on real time data, making smarter moves, more efficient decisions for your projects. This is the next evolution of AI in project management, and it is just getting started. So, this is all about from our side. We are open for any questions or feedback that you may have. Thank you.
Shivani, you started having questions. You want to take them up? So I think the questions are about when will this be available to users?
So this is already available. Like you can explore this with the current setup. There are just few things that needs to be done on our end, and it will be available for your instance to try that out.
We'll let you know. We'll send you all an email once the release is done so that you can try out the Lex. And we'll also update our documentation to provide you some examples and provide some videos too. No, not really. You will not need to upgrade. The release would be done and you would be able to have the latest version of Lex. No actions needed from your end. So I'm looking at some questions. John asking, can I look at the Gantt and tell how close you are to critical task and which is the worst? So John, at the moment, I don't think Lex can do this, but that's a good question. I will take a note of this and check internally of, how and when we can take up this ability. The next question, are donut charts available as part of the normal reporting? Yes, they are part of the normal reporting too through UI, and we have now with Lex given you through the AI too. Atif's question, can we see the results of only those projects to which you are the managers? Yes, definitely. So even if you are asking Lex question, the security will always be checked. So if you are managing 10 projects, you will see results for 10 projects only. So security is important, and there's nowhere with Lex that you will find that we override that. John's question, how a schedule is apportioned into phases or risk? Yes, you definitely can. You can ask Lex the question to basically give you a donut chart report where you can see this by phases or probably the schedule health also, so that you understand this detail across your deliverables. Data validation will drive saved search validation instead of doing it all. I'm sorry, Andres, I don't understand your first question. Data validation. Maybe what I'll do is I'll send you a separate email so that we can talk about that. Follow-up question, can Lex create dashboards tailored to end users? Yes, they can. So basically, it's like, having a chat with Lex where you tell Lex what reports that you want for specific users. So you can set up all the filters that you would typically normally do from the UI itself. At this question, can activities like creating new projects and inserting Gantt chart to the project? We're already doing that. So the first release of AI that we did, you can create a project where in fact, you can tell Lex in your Gantt chart also, where you give a high level overview of the task and the tasks would be created in your new project. Nick, to answer your question, can Lex help resolve or give ideas to resolve the risk? No, at the moment, it isn't doing that kind of analysis to help you but that is something we are targeting towards the next improvement of Lex. Can Lex summarize the impact of pipeline projects on our resources? Yes, you definitely can. There is a nice video about that too. I think in our last webinar, towards the end, I have covered this particular point where you can check the impact. In fact, the current what if dashboard also allows you to do that through the UI, just in case, you haven't had a look at that. But besides that, you can ask Lex, to staff your projects, and it will automatically reallocate, or rather reallocate your job roles that you have assigned on the task with resources, ensuring that over allocation does not happen. Drop us an email and we can, cover both how it is done in UI and through Lex too. Can Lex guide us to get off track projects or at-risk projects back on track? No, not at the moment. That intellectual analysis of what is currently happening is not what Lex would do. That is on our radar in the next release. Wait, I think that's all from our end then. I hope what you saw today gives you a good understanding of the newest things that we have provided in terms of functionality for Lex. If you have any questions, if you think you need another demo for this, drop us an email and we'll take it up ahead from there. So Atif, yes, we have updated the documentation. The plan was to basically do a webinar today to show you all that functionality, and we will be creating more videos, but there's a user guide, and I've noted, we'll send that across to you. Yes, Misha, there will be a recording available. Tomorrow, I think you will have access to the webinar of this particular, the recording of this webinar. Okay, I think then let's call it a wrap. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time today. If you have questions, feel free to write back to us and we'll take it ahead from there. Have a wonderful day and rest of the day for you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.